When it comes to TV movies, there's always an expected level of quality. More times than not, their main goal isn't to be good, just engaging enough to make you sit through commercials. This usually results to average at best films with catchy titles, subpar acting, and cliché plots ripped off from blockbuster films. For some, this is a sad reality that they'd rather avoid, while for others like myself, it's more reason to keep watching, because you never know when you're going to run into a hidden gem. Which brings me to the CBS Sunday movie, 1987 medical drama, Deadly Care. Based on a true story, the movie centers around Cheryl Ladd as Annie Kellerman, a daytime charge nurse who becomes addicted to prescription drugs and alcohol when trying to deal with the stresses of her work and family life. Deadly Care doesn't check the boxes of your regular TV show. Sure, it's got a catchy title, but it doesn't share any of the flaws and is way better quality-wise compared to your regular TV affair. For starters, Cheryl Ladd is really great in the lead role. She does a solid job of showcasing how easy it is to fall into addiction when you're under heavy stress and have easy access to excess. Cheryl's backed up by an equally strong supporting cast, which includes Jason Miller, Belinda Balaski, a surprise Chris Mulkey, and an exceptional Jennifer Salt, who carries a lot of the film's emotional weight as our main character's best friend. I also like how the film doesn't rush to the conclusion. Since the first thing we hear is narration from our main character, we know that she's not gonna die, and that could have given the filmmakers a reason to rush to the end. Thankfully, that's not what happened. Instead, the film really takes its time to break down our main character. We see Anne go from head nurse to a patient herself. Even after she watches her own sister die slowly from alcohol addiction, she still continues to lean on drugs as her coping mechanism. We see her whole life fall apart because of addiction, and I think the movie did a good job of showing it all. I only have two problems with Deadly Care, and neither of them are big ones. The first problem is the slow pacing around the middle of the film. A lot of TV movies fall prey to some amount of slow pacing, so it's not surprising to see some here. Remember that a part of their purpose is to make you sit through ads. They break the film into sections and do just that. But of course, they don't just leave the film hanging at any random moment. They purposefully go to commercials right after moments of tension in order to keep you hooked. I watched Deadly Care with commercials, so when the story slowed down around the halfway point, I definitely felt it. It didn't ruin the film for me, but it'd be dishonest of me to not mention it. The second problem with Deadly Care is that sometimes it falls into melodrama. The filmmakers must have recognized what a great cast they had in their hands, because some of the emotional scenes tried a bit too hard to be effective. Just like the first problem, this one didn't bother me much. I don't usually run into melodrama when I'm watching films, so I guess it would annoy me less than others. With all that said, let's head into the final consensus. Deadly Care is not your average TV drama. It's got a really good cast, with great chemistry between Cheryl Ladd and Jennifer Salt, and a well-told, touching story. Sure, it's not perfect, it's got its small hiccups with slow pacing and melodrama at times, but all in all, I'd say Deadly Care is a solid hidden gem of a TV film, which is why I give it an 8 out of 10. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to know when I upload next. And I'll see you all next time. God bless.